You know what this proves?
You're not a peasant?
Yes. Not a peasant. This is peasant work, not king work. All right, Seth, we have a new challenge. Once again, I'm still not sure why I point at the camera every time I talk to you.
I could be over there.
Maybe you'll be watching this in the future, probably.
I will be watching this, one way or another.
So we have a new challenge, and somebody sent me a challenge to build a war sling. Have you ever heard of a war sling?
I have not.
Okay. When somebody sent it to me, I thought like a slingshot? Like, what is a war sling? And then I thought maybe like what's the ones with like the bolas or bolas?
Yeah, bola where you let go of one side.
Yeah.
Or is bola the one you throw? In the old slingshot, you just let go of one side.
Yeah.
I don't know, either way.
Yeah, one of those is what I was figuring. And so let's actually watch the video and figure out what the heck this thing is.
Medieval staff sling.
Oh God. Nope, none of that's it. Internet, thank you, Internet. Okay, here we go.
This is the medieval staff sling. It allows a peasant with no training at all to launch a large projectile.
Hey, peasants like us.
Than a tennis ball at great distances. Perfect for sieges with a peasant who has no experience in combat.
Like us.
And it's very cheap to produce. It's a string with
Okay.
a stick. Now, granted, I put some duct tape, making it a little bit easier to make, but the concept is the same. Put it on the loop.
Okay. Loop on the end of a stick, kind of a sling, and then, so it's like an addle.
Like man-powered trebuchet.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Okay. So it looks like a stick of some flavor, a rope of some flavor, and then it's kind of like an addle where you got the stick and then you fling it and it just goes out.
Okay. I mean, ordinarily it's the build that has me worried, but this time I believe, regardless of what he says, there's a skill involved.
Yeah, you're probably right. But you know what we're full of?
Gumption.
Full of gumption. Okay, I guess we go to the hardware store. Okay, so we are at the hardware store and we're buying the handle or the stick for the sling device. And so I'm actually thinking about going with is just a super cheap broom handle. So this thing is like $9 or whatever. And it feels like I can move it pretty good. So I think this might be our handle. Now what we need is some paracord for this, or some sort of string and some sort of pocket sling device. So on to the next section. All right, so now we are in the paracord section. I'm thinking we just want to grab just a regular paracord. I think we're going to use 110 pound. I think it's $10 for that one. What do you think, the camo cover or red? Might as well just go camo, right? Make this thing look like legit. Just legit comes. And I'm guessing we need some sort of basket to hold our rock or whatever we're going to throw. I'm thinking it might just be easiest just to create a little basket out of the paracord. So I think we're going to experiment with that. Wish us luck. All right, we got the parts. So now I guess it's time to turn on the timer, a 30-minute timer. If we can't build this one in under 30 minutes, I probably shouldn't say that.
Yeah.
All right. Oh. All right. Gloves are important. Feels like it. So we elected for the broomstick. It seems to be super light. I wish I didn't touch it. It's also kind of crooked. And then we'll just good old paracord. I think this would be good enough for a test, I think. The thing I'm concerned about is the pocket. I think we have the solution. A glove.
I love this idea.
So we're gonna double it up, single it. This is 110 pounds, so I think it's gonna be fine doing a single strand.
What are we throwing?
I don't know.
A rock?
Rock, gotta be right.
It's gotta be a rock.
I mean, maybe a tennis ball or something like the video to start, just to see, to make sure it doesn't fling back and crush our shins.
That would be fantastic.
Yeah. But yeah, I think some sort of rock or steel ball or, ooh, no, never mind.
I feel like that was the best idea that just came and left.
Fistful of large nuts.
Oh,
And washers that we have left over from previous episode. Okay, maybe no on that. You know what we need is the hat backwards is what we need. He had it tied somewhere about like that, right?
It was reasonably high. Of course, we're modifying his formula. Much longer stick than...
Yeah. What do you think? Something like that?
I think so.
And then a loop. Actually, well, you know what? We need to, about halfway was the glove. So something like that for the first loop.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just do that. We got plenty of cord. So on this part, I'm guessing we should just tie a knot here. Do you think? I don't really want to notch it because I'm afraid it's going to hurt the stability of the stick if we notch it all the way back here. Up here, it's not going to matter much because there's nothing to notch, and really, it's just going to sit on that like a notch anyways, like he had. So here, I think we just then tape it up with like gaffer's tape or...
Okay, yeah, that'll give us room for adjustment in case that is an imperative.
Yeah, and it will also hold it still from sliding and stuff, I think.
Yeah.
What kind of knots should we tie here? Are you a master knot tire?
I am not a master knot tire.
You know what I'm going to do is just tie some regular knots and everybody can just yell in the comments. I used to know somebody who used to tie some knots pretty good.
Really?
Yep. They're on different adventures now, though.
Huh. Well.
Ooh. What are we thinking? Does that still look good?
I think so. At least for the first attempt.
Yeah.
This is the best way to find out if something is really a precision operation.
Yeah.
Just try and make one.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, you know, you might get this in for free.
Oh, check that out, a little loop-a-loop. So which side are we gonna put the fingers on? This side? And then when we flip it out, it's gonna be like this. Yep, so like this then, because it's gonna be like this. With the fingers out that way.
And releases the other. Okay.
I mean, I don't know, whatever.
Luckily, again, we have a backup option.
Okay, so we thread this through here and we tie some knots on this thing. This one, I'm gonna use some fancy knots.
Nope.
That no one's gonna see. So just pretend these are all real good fancy knots. We'll put a dab of glue on there.
We could do the infantryman's knot.
What was that one?
Tie those, and then take a lighter and squeeze it.
Yeah. Okay, so how are we gonna tie now this to this side? I'm thinking, do we cut a hole through each finger?
I think so we can pull the thumb up and actually force it to cup into a...
So we can, oh, well, that's not bad right there.
It's not.
Squeeze it all together like that and just tie them all. Yeah, I kind of like that. So we cut a hole through all the fingers, pass the paracord through, just like that.
Nice.
The only concern I have is it holds.
It's actually working a little too good.
Good.
Hey, you know that leather awl you get on your Swiss Army knife when you're a kid, and you always wondered what on earth is this for?
Yeah.
That'd be super great to have now.
Yeah. So are we just gonna poke a hole with a knife? Is that what we're doing?
I mean, I got a screwdriver.
We got a whole lot of time. Oh, it's much harder than I thought. Oh gosh. I'm all of a sudden thinking this was a bad idea. Oh, there we go. Do we think we need a notch on that, or do you think it's gonna just hold on to that all right?
It'll hold on to it okay, but here again, I'm worried about the letting go. Because it has to just kind of slide off and release.
Well,
I think in a pinch though, we might just take the metal piece off.
Yeah.
And then just...
We could put a piece of tape over it too.
Also, you could just put a piece of tape over it because that would accomplish the same thing and be much
idea.
faster and easier.
I like the way you think. And then I guess cut me a piece of that we can tie through these.
Okay. Can I get an overall dimension? Okay.
Well, this one, oh.
I want to be loosely the same as, and some room for a knot. Okay.
Oh, you need a knife, don't you?
Well, I feel like there are other sharp things around, possibly even designed. Oh, wait. Also best for cutting the red wire.
Do you have a lighter? Can you like melt with tips so that it'll go through here better?
Maybe hot.
Maybe, huh?
Maybe. Maybe. Oh, wait, you want this in? Specially made for you.
Oh. Okay. Oh.
Oh, this is the real test. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm a believer again. What do you think? You know what? I have an idea.
Okay.
While it's hot, let's cut it with the knife. Because it minds hot things less.
Okay. There's through those. One more finger.
It's a good time to reflect on important lessons we've learned.
Okay.
Sharp things cut,
Yeah.
hot things burn.
Yeah.
That's what I've got so far.
Okay. Those are good lessons. Yeah. Because I was originally thinking we would tie a knot on each end or together like this. And then, you know, we can just, well,
I think that's the way. Just make a short loop there, bring this down, and then make a loop at this end.
okay. So tie this knot here, are you thinking? Is that what you're thinking?
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, God. Okay. Okay.
And a loop.
And a loop. Huh. Well,
This feels too easy.
that's not too bad.
We have 14 minutes to learn the skill.
Okay. What do you think? Launch that? No, that doesn't sound good. Let's don't do that.
Yeah. Not yet.
Gatorade bottle?
I mean, there is a small inflatable ball.
Oh. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, okay.
If it's big enough, we might
Oh, God.
need it. We might need to make Thumbkin adjustable.
Yeah. Maybe Thumbkin is.
I feel really close to the action.
Oh!
You know, even peasants can do this without any training at all.
Wow!
We need more space.
Wow! Okay. Wow. Yep, that was effective. Very effective.
But how effective? We will need more room.
Yes, we
to
would
determine.
need more room. That's we have it. We have the, what is this thing called again? The sling.
Yeah,
Medieval
spear sling,
peasant
staff sling, staff sling,
staff sling.
spear.
What was it? Peasant sling?
It's so easy a peasant could do it.
Yeah, okay, good. All right, so we have
Gotta put
a
it
rock.
in hand, tuck your thumb in,
Tuck your thumb in. Okay,
Yeah.
great. I like the looks of that.
and then just set this loop on top.
Okay, yeah.
And 2 or 3 throws from now, we'll be expert enough to tell you if that's exactly the way to do it.
Okay, then let's step out of the way.
Should I be silly enough to call my shot? What am I aiming for?
Yeah, yeah. What are you aiming for?
I mean, I gotta hit the windsock.
You got to hit the windsock. All right.
All right.
Yeah, let's do it. Oh, holy smokes! Okay.
You know what? That is so easy. A peasant could do it.
say that again for me.
That is so easy. A peasant could do it.
Let's do that again. This time I'll try to do a better job following it. That was impressive. Turner,
I thought it was going to go.
where did you think it was going to go? To the dirt?
Yeah, I thought right in front of me.
I have to admit, there was a part of my mind that was focused on how my shins felt right now and how they were going to feel after that went horribly
Okay.
wrong.
Hold up. This time I'm going to try to follow it. Oh, God. Okay. All right, here we go. I'm ready for you.
All right, here we go.
Oh, there it goes. Oh, dope.
Wow. Wow.
Okay.
That works.
580 yards.
Yeah, that was right over those trees over there, right?
Yeah.
My turn to do one, I
Oh,
guess.
yes. Yes, you should, because
Okay.
it is actually pretty great.
All right. If you were a rock, oh, never mind. You would be right here. Okay. We put it in right there. Yeah. Do the thumb over. Oh God. Why am I the one that get hurts on this? I can feel it already. I'm gonna scoot out here on the edge.
Oh, it works so good.
He goes further.
All right, here we go. Y'all
Unfortunately,
ready?
Probably so.
3, 2, 1. Oh! Did it go anywhere? Oh God.
It's
Okay.
right there.
Oh, I was so scared, everybody. I was so scared because I didn't feel it leave, and I was like, "Oh no."
He didn't. When it came back around behind you, it fell out.
Okay. Thank goodness. Everybody, safety first, everybody. That's the problem. We had the hat on forward.
Oh,
All right. Yeah. Same thing, huh? Am I just trying too hard? Is that the
I
problem?
think that may be. And you may have. I had to get my hands further apart, so I was much slower than you.
All right. Just trying to be a hero. You know what this proves?
You're not a peasant?
Yes. Not a peasant. This is peasant work, not king work. Oh, whoa, that was it. Holy smokes, that's it. You just slow down a little bit.
Yeah, it's really not.
Dude, we need to try it with like a super long one. Like a paint pole or something, 20 foot
12
long.
feet long.
Okay, mission successful. If you're a peasant, this will easily work for you. Mission successful.